It's no secret that the Chicago Bears are still monitoring the free agent market at defensive end. I've already made multiple videos talking about it this offseason. Yesterday, Jeremy Fowler reported that the Bears are still looking to add another edge rusher. He says they know they need one more guy, and they're sort of waiting to see what develops, and that they want a bargain deal later in the offseason. Pretty much in line with everything I've said this offseason. I still think the favorite to be that guy is Yannick Ngakoue. But if the Bears are looking for a bargain, that could mean they do not want to meet Ngakwe's asking price. So they could either be looking elsewhere or waiting to see if Yannick lowers his price closer to training camp. When it comes to Yannick Ngakoue, he has been posting on social media, showing off videos of his ankle and working out, showing that he's healthy. So I do think we will add another edge rusher before training camp. Just about 2 weeks ago, I talked about some other potential options. I don't want to rehash that, but those guys were Carl Lawson, Emmanuel Ogbah, and Justin Houston. To me, Ngakoue is still the favorite, but it's possible Poles could be looking even deeper into the bargain bin in his search for another pass rusher for one season. So there are a few other names out there to watch for, so I wanted to mention the other players still available as well. Guys I've already talked about like Carl Lawson, Emmanuel Ogbah, Shaq Lawson, Jerry Hughes, and more. But there are even Bears cast-offs. Rasheem Green and Trevis Gibson both remain free agents still, and then a couple of deep sleepers like Bud Dupree and Randy Gregory. We are not going to find a premier edge rusher on the market right now. Most of the talent is dried up, but there are still some players that could be productive in the right scheme. A number of these guys have had success getting after the quarterback in the NFL. But to me, there are two players that stand out as the best options. Those guys are Yannick Ngakoue, and I'd throw Carl Lawson in there as well. Carl Lawson was another guy who's flashed elite production in the NFL. He's battled injuries the last couple of years, and he's getting a little bit older. But both of these guys have 10 sack upside. Both guys are aging veterans coming off injuries. If Poles really wants a value, maybe he goes after someone deeper on the list like Randy Gregory or Bud Dupree, two other guys who have had plenty of success rushing the quarterbacks. The bottom line, though, is I do expect Ryan Poles to bring in another defensive end at some point between now and training camp. Right now, I don't believe he's in any hurry, though, as OTAs will be wrapping up in a couple of days. And as you can see, there are a variety of free agent DEs still available. How many of these guys fit what the Bears are looking for? That is the biggest question. My money's still on Yannick Ngakoue returning for one more season in Chicago. I get it. He did not have a very good year last season, but he's still a guy capable of getting 10 sacks a year. He had 7 straight seasons of at least 8 sacks before failing to hit that number in Chicago last year. I'm rooting for him to take a discount and come back to Chicago. Yannick Ngakoue, let's get it. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I appreciate everyone who watches. Please remember to hit that like button for me. Stay tuned. I have a ton of content on the way. The Bears are back at practice again today. So until next time, bear down.